Alright, you guys, so I made this After Hours Till Dawn North American playlist. There's already a Till Dawn After Hours, right? Um, Set list available. However, it's like outdated. So if you guys want to like see the updated version, here it is. Um, as you can see, it's very lengthy. Um, it's This is my actual like the weekend playlist, but as you can see, it has 49,000 views, but it's outdated. It's from like it's not even after like Phoenix, like whenever he went to Illinois or like Chicago, right? Um, so it doesn't even have like Kissland, right? So it's a pretty outdated. But the actual like set list, here it is from me. Um, I will say that like this is just like my version of the like personally. If I was like, because I will see the weekend here in 8 days, after this video is done. But yeah, I will see the weekend here in a couple of days. Um, and I just kind of want to give out like my thoughts. At the end of the day, this is a After Hours Till Dawn tour. So in my opinion, he probably is. A lot of people aren't going to hear this, but it should have been a only like After Hours Dawn FM and um, Hurry Up Tomorrow tour. I don't think that like the way he was setting it up, especially after Phoenix, it just seemed like it was heading towards that direction. But he caught the flack for it, because it was like his previous tour from 2022 and 2023 whenever he went to like the rest of the world basically. Um, so they were like it's still named the same, but like you took out all of these other songs, Kissland, and all of these other songs, especially like your older songs. So like he reverted it back to like his previous um, tour like set list. However, there is some things that I would like take out. For example, the Abyss. While I think it's a good song, I personally don't think it's a great like tone setter as like how Alone Again did for the 2022 tour. Alone Again is just amazing. I wasn't really a Weekend fan at the time, but like whenever I saw those clips and stuff like that, that was just amazing. Yeah, I could tell it's like an out of experience, like embodiment that like this tour just like gave off whenever like Alone Again started playing, and it matched with like the theme of what he was wearing, which was the mask, and him saying, "Take off my disguise." I'm living somebody else's life. Um, so yeah, like Alone Again, really good opener. I don't think it'll ever be like dethroned from what I've seen. Right. The Abyss. That doesn't mean that the Abyss is a terrible opener, but I definitely believe that like Alone Again is it's better. But so yeah, me personally, I put like Alone Again, and like I'd probably remove like all of these songs are good. He needs his bangers in there, like Starboy, right? Like me personally, I would have removed this and placed Alone Again, and then placed the Abyss right here. Kissland, honestly, for Kissland, I just sing all of it. It's such a banger song. I'm a little bit disappointed how he kept the original, like from the 2022-2023 tour, how he only sings the first part. We need to hear that second part, like the little rap that he has towards the end. I need to hear that live, you know. Um, and then Often, I think Often is really good, but honestly, Often it can go between Often, In the Night, Shameless. You need your Call Out Your Name, you need your The Hills, right? Because those are the two big songs off of it. But I definitely would remove Often, and like if he has a second night, it could be Often the first night, and then like it could be Shameless the second night, or Angel, or um, In the Night, right? Like, it doesn't matter to me, as long as it's not the one with Ed Sheeran, because I believe that that is his worst song. That's just objectively like his worst song of all time. I dislike it. I just dislike that song. I like it's so bad that I forgot. Like, as a number one The Weeknd fan, I'd claimed myself to be. Um, that's just a terrible song, in my opinion. Giving up on me again. I'd keep that. I was never there. Honestly, I'd either move like I was never there. I'd remove this as a whole and put the party after party, life of the party, um, just something different for like OG fans. Uh, but if you wanted to keep like this, like, and keep in the EP for My Dear Melancholy, then it'd be like Privilege. The Hills, keep it. All of these songs are great. I think Hurry Up Tomorrow's has to be my favorite out of his latest trilogy between After Hours, Dawn FM, and Hurry Up Tomorrow. I think all of these songs are great. I definitely would remove this because at the end of the day, I don't really care for this. Um, and I'd put like, just like how he did for Montreal, I'd probably put like uh, just like a little 30-second, 20 seconds of like Montreal, or like some other song, like, the last bit of King of the Fall, just as a throwback. Um, I honestly think that like Playboy Playboy Cardi should just keep these songs. I don't really like care for these too much, but it's fine, I guess. Creeping, I think, is super overrated, overplayed. It's not even his. It belongs to Metro, as you guys can see. Um, so I definitely would like remove this, and I'd put like, again, an OG throwback song like "Life of the Party," "Lonely Star," "Tears in the Rain." "Tears in the Rain" will always have my heart. My favorite song of all time. So I definitely would put "Tears in the Rain" here, or "Odd Look," right? "Odd Look" or "Wonderlust," because I understand "Tears in the Rain" is a much more slower build up to it type of song, very emotional and raw. So I definitely would like put like "Odd Look" or "Wonderlust" here because it has a very catchy MJ feeling, right? Niagara Falls, keep it. One of the girls, TikTokified song. Again, this is a After Hours Till Dawn tour. This is a The Weeknd specific type of tour. To me, this song doesn't make sense other than it's a very popular TikTok song, right? Other than that, it doesn't make sense to me because The Weeknd doesn't even play The Weeknd, right? Because The Weeknd is a character in and of himself, right? Made by Abel Tesfaye, and the character Abel Tesfaye portrays in The Idol is called Tedros. So this isn't even like, I would remove this if I were him, and I'd put again another throwback song like Shameless, um, not Wicked Games, Loft Music, right? So I definitely would just do it for the OGs, right? Um, so I definitely would remove this as a whole. This one as well, I'd probably like remove it. Again, these two songs are just for the TikTok viewers, right? So they can click and or like want to go. But me personally, I remove this. Give me like The Town or Love in the Sky. I'd rather hear that. Um, Out of Time is perfect. Feel Like Coming is perfect. Die for You is good. I would honestly like True Colors or Reminder could replace this song, because True Colors is a very like open like The Weeknd is telling his lover that he's very open about like his feelings, which is really rare for like The Weeknd. Um, so I put like True Colors or Reminder. So all of these, they're pretty alright. They're fine. And then like, is there someone else? Keep it, of course. Wicked Games, keep it. Call Out My Name, keep it. Banger, depressing song. The Morning, keep it. My favorite song off of House of Balloons. Actually, yeah, with the Party and After Party. Yeah, and all of these songs are like fire. Like, especially this. At first, I didn't like this as a closer, But like after seeing videos, especially with the fireworks, I think it's perfectly fine. However, I would definitely put Hurry Up Tomorrow, or even like Take Me Back to LA. You can like remove any of like these TikTokified songs like Die For You, although it's a good song. These three could definitely go for like, if he's performing in LA, Take Me Back to LA or Escape to LA. Montreal, you just put Montreal in there. Toronto, boom. Take all of these three out, especially since you had 4 nights in Toronto, and like just separate them throughout the tour. Just like how you did for Europe, right? The European tour. But yeah, he needs to show more love towards North America. If he has a European tour, I will make a set list, and I will travel to Europe, in specific Germany. If he goes to Germany, I'm willing to go back to Germany, not only to go visit for the culture and my friends, but also for the actual tour. I definitely would go. Like if he goes in May, I'll go in May and just stay there the whole week. Um, but yeah, I think at the end of the day, this is his set list. But me personally, I would have changed it. But at the end of the day, I'm still super hyped to see my favorite artist perform here in uh, 8 days. So yeah, Lost in the Fire is also like really good. I'm just kind of like, like just for it to be more together, put together. I definitely would do that. But yeah, here you guys go. Um, there's my little ramble, but yeah, you guys have a good day. Definitely excited for what's to come. But yeah, you guys have a good day. Goodbye.